Hey guys, I'm Kat.
And I'm Sari.
And this is our 2 Cents.
And we just watched the first episode of Fire Force.
Woo, is it getting hot in here?
Whew. So, what did you think of the first episode?
I thought it was a pretty successful pilot episode. I like how we were introduced to the main character and how he's at a point where it's not like he's like trying to join, but he's already joined the Fire Force.
Yeah. It was a well-paced episode.
I agree. Like, I felt like they were able to do a lot too.
Yeah. We introduced a lot of characters, backstory, the world building, everything.
Do their first mission.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. So we know exactly what to expect. Or we have a good idea of what to expect going forward.
And I liked the group of characters too. The other characters.
Yeah.
I feel like it was a good variety of their like abilities and personalities. So smile. Whoa.
なんていけないと思います。ですね、ロマンチック。
I really like how they added like some religious aspects to the story. So it makes it so it's not just a story about fighting these creatures, these infernals. It's like there's a hope behind their motivation. I like how they mixed that in there. It's like a different element to it. So I like it.
I also like the little detail of his nervous smile.
Oh yeah, that was cute.
I was like trying to make him smile.
There you go. And it gives them like a reason to have him smiling at like epic moments.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not that he's smiling because he's overconfident, he's just nervous.
Oh, I really thought the animation was really good too. Every time something glowed and those highlights that it had, even like when he lifts his helmet and it like illuminates his face.
Oh yeah.
Those little things I really liked.
The shadows and everything.
Like, I'm happy that with a show all about fire, they're like making it look like there's actually fire affecting the lighting and everything.
So the opening really struck me when I first started playing. Like I really started jamming out right off the bat. It was just like it kicked in. I was like, oh my gosh, I can totally, yes. Oh, I was not expecting that.
It does fit the show well, I think. I feel like it has the right energy that I'm getting from the show. So the cast has some pretty notable names too, I think.
For sure. For example, the main character, Shinra Kusakabe, is voiced by Kajiwara Gakuto, who also voices Asta in Black Clover.
The captain, Akitaru Obi, he's voiced by Nakai Kazuya, who is also Hijikata in Gintama. The first time I saw the trailer for this show, I was like, Hijikata!
Dang, that noticeable, huh?
But I think I was just watching something Gintama not too long, like that same day probably. He's also Zoro in One Piece.
Wow, that's a big role.
The lieutenant, Takehisa Hinoa, is voiced by Suzumura Kenichi. He does a lot of people. He's also in Gintama as Sogo Okida. And so I thought it was kind of funny how both Hijikata and Okida's actors are in there. And kind of the same role of like, one is a superior and one's like second in command.
Oh, that's cool.
But like their personalities are kind of switched. Whereas like, Takehisa is more serious. And Hijikata's the more serious one.
Right, yeah.
So I just thought it was interesting.
That's cool. You get to see like the flip side of that relationship.
Suzumura Kenichi is also Zack Fair in Final Fantasy VII franchise. Hopefully we'll see him in the new game coming out.
Hopefully.
Because I think he's in it. So the creator of the series, Okubo Atsushi, he also did Soul Eater.
That was really popular. But actually, I didn't watch it. Sorry.
I never finished it. Which, I don't know why. I just got distracted by other things.
So, since we don't really know much of his work with Soul Eater, we don't really have anything to compare it to
Right.
with Fire Force. So it'll be interesting having a fresh perspective of it.
Yeah, I feel like it'll make me want to go watch Soul Eater more afterwards.
Probably, yeah. Which is good.
Yeah.
We should,
I should. Been meaning to for
should.
like years.
Yeah. It's not that I don't like it, I just never got around to it.
I do. I've always wanted to.
No.
It has Mamo-chan.
Okay, add it to the list.
But Fire
Fire
Force.
As of right now,
Mhm.
going forward in this series, I'm most interested in finding out about this third generation system, or this generation system they have. Like, it's like a ranking system or something. But
I didn't take it as a ranking system.
I think it is. Or at least, like, in level of, like, their power level.
Like, I guess like a classification system is what I thought. Or really just generations.
It could be. That's what I don't know.
That's
like,
true. I don't. You're making me question it more now.
Like, is it just like how many generations of fire users there are, or is it like, does it denote like some type of ranking in society, or what does this mean? So I'm just curious to find out more.
Yeah, I think I'm curious just to find out more about the world in general.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true.
And, like these infernals and like I'm sure
This
there's
religion.
some antagonist who knows more, right?
That's true. We just I want the second episode already, apparently.
Wow. That's good though. These were our thoughts on the first episode of Fire Force.
Let us know what you think, whether you agree or disagree, in the comments down below.
Subscribe to our channel and check out our past videos if you want to see more.
Follow us on our socials, linked in the description.
Thanks for watching and hope to see you next time. Bye! Fire Force!